Okay, so this is part 2 of blog number 3. So if you didn't watch part 1, go back. Alright, where I left off. So we were talking about the supplies that I got. Alright, so one of the things that happens with having plastic surgery or any kind of surgery is you're going to have some pain pills. Now, most of my pain will be managed with Tylenol, but being that I'm having some skin removed, I will more than likely have something a little stronger, something a little nicer. Pain pills will constipate you. So I picked up some of these Carter's laxative stimulant, and hopefully those will do the trick, right? And speaking of pain relief, I said Tylenol. I picked these up. It was a buy one, get one free. It's generic Walgreens brand. And I'll tell you about the place I get all this stuff from here in a few minutes. One of the other products that I got is Scar Away. See this? You use this for C-section scars, any kind of, where you've had a puncture one, you can use them. They're washable, and you can reuse them. This is a 2-month supply. It's actually just 4 sheets in here, but you wash them and you reapply them. And they're not cheap, so you do want to reuse those. I think for the 4 of them, I think it was like $20-something. And remember, I said something about using a ultrasound massager. I have an at-home ultrasound massager here, and I picked this thing up at I won't name the names, but the Big A store online. It was like $70-something, which is expensive if you're just going to use this for one thing. But this thing is great. Like, I can do my facials and stuff with this. It's supposed to diminish lines and wrinkles and things. So, it's not something that'll just go to the wayside. I showed you earlier the arnica cream for the pain relief, the topical. But I also got some stuff. This is Pinterest. I've never used this before, but it had really good ratings. So I thought, I'd give this a try too. And this is good for back and neck pain and things like that. And I experienced that a lot of back pain. Alright, now, so where I got this stuff, I use a store, and this is not a plug, but just something to kind of pass along. I use an online store that is called drugstore.com. If I order over $25 worth of products, I get free shipping. And remember, I said I live in a rural area, so, whenever I have to drive an hour one way to get to a big box store and then an hour back, you're looking at 50, 60 miles each way, 100, 120 miles round trip, just to get something. And if I don't have a lot of reasons to go, that's a lot of gas for nothing. So if I can get free shipping, I'm going to get it. The next great thing is that they give you 5% back on your purchases. So it's not immediate. You have to wait, whatever I bought in August, then in October I have store credit for. So, whenever I need to go and order some more of those vitamin C's and the zinc, hey, I got credit already, right? So that's a really good thing. So those are the supplies. One other supply that my doctor's office told me to get was Totex. Remember when we talked about the punctures and, they naturally drain? Well, use Kotex over the super absorbency Kotex. And I'm not going to show you a picture of this. Everyone knows what Kotex is. And it's actually a pretty ingenious idea. And if you didn't know, there's a lot of uses for Kotexes. I redo old furniture sometimes. It's really good for applying stain to furniture. Just cheap Kotex. So that's a good thing. So, back to my list. The post-operative instructions, basically, it talks about using the Kotex under the garment, and it says that, if you have any nausea or vomiting, something that's really bad, to let the doctor know. So I'm sure, they give you something for that, So you got that, and have someone to stay with you the day of your surgeries are very important. We know I have that covered. As a matter of fact, she told me I'd be fine on my own after day one. I still will have somebody with me because, well, I'm a wuss. I'm kind of scared. So having someone here, whether I need them or not, that's a good thing. And I'm glad I have somebody in my life that can be here for me. And it talks about leaving your garment on at all times. Now, this is kind of gross. They don't want me taking a bath for a good while, but they don't even really want me to shower for 7 days. Sponge baths is what she tells me that I should do, but she also said, look, if you just have to take a shower, leave the garment on and use your antibacterial soap, and you just wash, your garment, and it'll go through to your skin, and you'll be clean. I imagine that is what I'll be doing. I don't like to be dirty, so that, other than that, now I'll be wearing that post-surgical garment for several weeks. You do get to a point where you don't have to wear it 24/7. You can wear it for 12 hours a day and stuff. But here's the thing. When you have this done, and when they suck that fat out, now think about this. We haven't talked about this before. You're removing the fat in between the skin and the muscle. So where there was something there, there's no longer going to be anything there. So it's very important to wear this post-surgical garment so that you keep that skin pressed up against those muscles, so it starts to make a bondage between each other, like the fat used to kind of hold it together to sandwich it together. You don't have the fat doing that anymore. So you have to make the skin regrow back to the muscle. So that's the reason for the garment. And I suspect I'll be wearing that garment for quite a while. So that is all my little supplies. And, gosh, I'm a little bit less than 3 weeks away. I'm a little bit nervous. I am. I'm excited and nervous at the same time, if you can relate to that feeling. So, anyway, look, I gotta go to work, so I'll try to make some videos this week. If not, it'll be next weekend. It'll definitely be next weekend before I can upload anything. But thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, look, go to the top, hit subscribe, follow me, and let's go through this together. Leave your comments, your questions. I'll be glad to answer them, but I will tell you, if you comment or suggest anything that is completely inappropriate, I will delete it. No offense, but this is, I'm serious about this. This is just the way that it is. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following me. Y'all have a good week, and I'll see you later. Bye.